Welcome to Pokedoku. My name Nexus. Hey, I finally know one of these. Well, I've known a few, but I rarely do. A legendary no evolution line evolved by item Paldea ground ice. Okay, I recently went through all the ice types with my friend who's crazy about ice types, so I have some confidence in my ice type abilities. Maybe. Let's see how we do with the evolved by item category. Paldea evolved by item, that's barely bold. There were no other choices for Paldea. Paldea no evolution line Pokemon. How about no evolution line? Oh no. How about legendary? uh, a Paldea legendary. Those are um Koraidon Miraidon and then the legendary trio, right? The 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 boys. Are they? I suppose they aren't. Sure. So let's do Mukidori. You're a legendary from the Area Zero DLC. Sure you are. Yeah, you. Of course you are. I was certain the whole time. Haha. Um. I mean, we could put another one of the loyal trio in the evolution, no evolution line, but we could also put in Sandy Shocks. That's a Paldea, no evolution line Pokemon. Oh, but we could also put that in ground. And I want it in ground. Sandy Shocks. Going ground, baby. And we can put some other one. Like, how about... I'm thinking Iron Moth. But what's the other one? Slitherwing? I want to do Slitherwing. I like Slitherwing's design. There we go. 0.9%? Yo? Least thought about? Paradox Pokemon, maybe? I don't know. Okay, a ground legendary. There are just... I hate this. I hate ground. Ground and poison are my biggest weaknesses in this game. Evolved by item ground type. Other than the Nidos, there are probably so many. There are probably so many, yet I could not tell you a single one of them. I don't think. Evolved by item. Because right now I want to do Needle and Cloister, right? Because those are for sure answers. But like, can I think of something better? Is Mr. Rhyme... Mr. Rhyme is probably a level up evolution. It doesn't have the stone evolution vibe. And then Glaceon is an obvious one for ice as well. Ice. Oh no. Ice, no evolution line. I want to put in Delibird. Well, we can put in the Iron Bundle. Are you still ice? Surely you are still ice. Yeah, you are. I shouldn't be unsure about that. Legendary and evolved by item. Ground. There's always Groudon. Landorus. I don't know if Landorus counts. Sadly. And like that's it on the ground type legendaries I can name. That's pretty impressive. That's 2 of them. Let's do Groudon Primal. No, let's do normal Groudon so I get it in the Pokedex. I don't know why I care about the Pokedex suddenly, but in this very moment I have decided to care about. But this is gonna be number 1 answer. And people might think I think Primal might be pure fire or something. I need to come back to this. Legendary ice types are the Kyurems with Reshis, and there's Articuno and Regice. Is that it? Maybe. Calyrex. Ice Rider. Yeah, or the horses. What's the horse's name? Glastrier? Glastrier. Are you legendary type? Legendary Pokemon? I mean, it's DLC and it's not an event. So if Mungidori was, then Glastrier should be. At 7.6%, people might be starting to remember that Glastrier exists. Oh, okay. We keep thinking. We keep this up. Ice item evolution. I wish there was like you give Vanillite and a piece of ice cream. You know, like I wish there was a special item, ice evolution. But now still, the only one I can think about is Cloyster. Cloyster and Glaceon. Oh, and good old ground. What else is even in ground other than the needles? Oh my god, is there really no other ground legendary? Can you get the genies? See, I feel like you can get the genies in-game without having to be silly about it. How about Terrakion? Is he ground? He's definitely fighting something. Oh boy. Oh boy. Because Terrakion might be in there. At least the music is soothing me today from my pain. Ice evolved by item. Do we do Glaceon? Do we do Cloyster? There aren't usually that many, so those might be the two choices. And I think out of those two choices, people might think Glaceon is just by like nearby Ice Tone instead of like there must be others. I saw Glalie here and I thought like yeah, Dawnstone, right? With Frostlass? For Frostlass? No. Yes? No, I'm not sure enough to go with Frostlass. Then for ground there must be something else than the Nidos. But what would it even be? Like holding soft sand? I don't think so. Evolved by item. It would be interesting to know. Well, probably not, because a fossil is basically an item, so if you turn a fossil into a Pokemon, is that evolved by item? But like, you could ask me about, hey Noah, what do you think is a ground type fossil? And I could not answer you. So let's just put in Nido. See, I kind of want to do King. Let's do, but I need Queen for the Pokedex, you know? And ground legendary other than Groudon or Landorus. I heavily suspect Terrakion might be in there, maybe. But I think let's just be a good, safe girl, and even if it's number one answer, let's put in a regular Schmegular Groudon. At 33.3%, that is probably number one answer. But that means there's at least like 60 something percent worth of 66.7% more answers for ground types. Oh, there's Zygarde. Ah, that's so dumb. I even had Zygarde on a Pokedoku last week. That's so dumb. But hey, a 105, that's a pretty good unique score. I'm super proud of this Slitherwing. Yeah, we'll be fine. And look at what 3 more seconds of thinking could have done for me. Grr.